Team Philadelphia.
Hopefully running some of the 5K with Team Philadelphia, and I'm running in memory of my daughter Krista and in support of Christy, who is her lung recipient.
To be considered an athlete and join the Transplant Games is truly awesome. It's exactly what I always dreamt about, so I'm loving life now, truly loving life.
I'd like to welcome you to the 2010 National Kidney Foundation U.S. Transplant Games.
And now, Team Philadelphia. Team Philadelphia has 119 athletes. Is determined to do Philly proud as it lives up to the city's tradition of athletic excellence this week. With 13 living donors and 75 donor families.
Living donors.
Our donor families.
Why do you come to the Transplant Games?
Prove to people that transplantation works and that we can still do what everyone else does.
It's overwhelming. It's unbelievable to see these people and all the athletics that they do. And it's heartwarming.
But it's also a celebration to see donor families and just to give them, the best hugs and kisses and thank them for the gift that I've been given that I could never ever possibly repay.
We're a donor family. Our son was 16 years old and he died as a result of an accident. He was hit while riding his bicycle. and that was 23 years ago in July. So this is like our anniversary every year that we come back to the Transplant Games.
And this is our first games, my husband and I, and I'm hoping to just meet Krista's lung recipient #1 and just be able to meet a lot of new people and get some perspective on how people have dealt with their losses and move forward and just be able to make this a positive experience.
And I can tell you that I will be back again, because no matter where I go, I feel a sense of love and I feel a sense of understanding. And even though it's been 13 years since my son was a donor, this is almost like an experience that I felt 13 years ago. But people understand that, and they accept it, and they accept me with open arms, and people I don't even know come up to me and thank me for donating my son's organs and thank me for being here.
When surgery, radiation, and chemo didn't work anymore, they thought of donation. And that's people like you. Every one of you. Think of donation.
The best part is watching everybody compete and meeting new people, and everybody's so wonderful. Everybody's so thankful to be here in so many ways, not just to be here to compete, but literally thankful to be here, no matter which side of the transplant equation they're on, and it's really wonderful to be here.
You meet new people all the time, the donor families. It's beautiful. It's the most beautiful thing in the world. Everyone should be here.
I think it's really cool. It's my first time here, but I think I'm having lots of fun.
So you're just watching the kids play basketball, and at one point you say to yourself, these are all transplant recipients. They're alive because of people who gave up their organs, and they're running around like crazy, having a great time, and they're enjoying life, you know, like they should be. And it makes you think, why doesn't everybody want to be an organ donor? I mean, if everybody could see this and be here and experience it, I think everybody would just say yes to organ donation.
die, dying to live. The fact of the matter is I had a second chance at life to live. While some of you have had unfortunate outcomes where you need to receive life more than twice. Give and get more as we all continue to grow in our life as we go. This is the show. We meet once every year for the U.S. Transplant Games to meet old friends and gain new ones in the process. This is done to get across transplantation to America and everyone, but where the place should be to show that you continue to lead a life. We see this big price growing inside from you to I. Me is what I mean, living a life in a whole new way from the eyes of this human being. What would you do if someone needed you and you could give them a second chance at life? What would you do if someone needed you and you could give them a second chance at life? This life is precious and how, if you're looking from my point of view, then wow, you think you're gonna die, not even making out.